In this lesson, let's review additional set of useful keyboard shortcuts. So to quickly toggle case of a certain word under the cursor, we can press Command-Shift-U, and by pressing this keyboard shortcut several times, we are able to toggle case. Then to fold or unfold certain code regions such as methods, classes, if blocks, for loops, etc., we can press Command-. And vice versa, to unfold certain regions, we can press Command+. Then there is also a way to toggle all regions at once in the file. To do that, we can press Command-Shift-. And to unfold all areas, we can press Command-Shift+. Another quick tip is that if we're gonna position our cursor not at the very end of the line but at the previous character, and if we'll put semicolon, PhpStorm is going to put this semicolon at the very end of this line. So it knows that semicolon has to be put at the end of the statement. Then to move around whole statements, we can firstly position the cursor at the statement that we'd like to move up and down, and then to move this statement up, we can press Command-Shift-Arrow-up, and to move this statement down, we have to press Command-Shift-Arrow-down. And as you can see, I'm able to move the whole statements, not only just lines separately. It also works for methods, and to quickly swap to methods, we can press Command-Shift-Arrow-up or down. But if you still have to move lines separately, regardless of the surrounding context, we can press Option-Shift-Arrow-up or down. And this way we are able to move individual lines. Next, to put single line comment on a certain line, we can press Command/. And to put multiple line comment, we can press Command Option/. To quickly duplicate current line, we can press Command-D. As many times we're gonna press this keyboard shortcut, that many duplicate lines we're gonna get. Then to quickly wrap certain statement into some block, we need to press Option-Command-T. We'll get such a list where we can choose which block we have to surround the current statement with. As you can see from here, we can quickly create if conditional block, while and for loops, or try-catch blocks to handle exceptions. By the way, JetBrains IDEs also support several entries in the Clipboard History. For example, if I'll copy multiple chunks of code separately, and then down here, if I'd like to paste something from the Clipboard History, instead of pressing Command-V to paste latest entry, I can press Command-Shift-V, and we're gonna get such dialog where we can choose the entry we need from the previously copied text. Also, it might come in handy to quickly copy-paste to the current file. To do so, we can open up Command Palette by pressing Command-Shift-A and run Copypast reference command. From here, we can choose which path exactly we'd like to copy, whether it will be an absolute path to the file, or a relative one, or just a file name. There is also a default keyboard shortcut which allows us to quickly copy-paste to the current file if we'll press Command-Shift-C and then press Command-V to paste. As you can see, we get the path to the current file from the file system root. And if we have to copy the path to the current file starting from the root of the project, we can press Option, Command-Shift-C. And this way we're gonna get the path starting from the root of the project. There is also a feature of JetBrains IDEs called Local History. Overall, it works in a similar way as Git version control. But of course, it's by far not as powerful as Git and definitely shouldn't be used as a replacement to Git, but as an additional tool to keep track of changes locally without committing them, we can use this local history. And here is how it looks like. To open up local history, we have to run local history command. In here, let's choose show history. We're gonna get a separate window with a set of changes that we have made to files. And from here, we can review those changes and discard some of them separately by pressing this arrow. Or there is also an option to discard all the changes from the given batch at once. And to do so, we have to press the following arrow. And by doing so, I have got all previously removed chunks of code back. There are a couple of modes how we can view changes in the local history. We can either use unified view, which is the current one, or side-by-side view, which is going to show version of the file before the change on the left, and version of that same file after the change on the right. So that's it for this lesson. Let's keep reviewing capabilities of JetBrains IDEs in the next one.